It is arguable that Andy Burnham's single greatest achievement since becoming Prime Minister is the extent to which he has rattled his political opponents. Look how angry and outraged Reform and Conservative politicians and their cheerleaders in the press and on TV have been at the sight of a Labour Prime Minister who is fairly relaxed, talks like a normal human being and is quite good at social media. All the things that they thought they had to themselves.
A bit old school, but we're quite old school, aren't we, me and you? When did you last buy a pack of pork scratchies in a pub?
2 weeks ago.
Well, yeah.
Burnham's managed to eliminate Reform's opinion poll lead in the first few days. And those early announcements, restoring the £2 cap on bus fares, a very small cut in energy bills, they are not going to make a massive difference to the cost of living for many people. But they send to voters the message that here is a prime minister who gets it, who gets that life is a daily grind for millions of people. Now, those tiny measures are just a down payment. That enthusiasm will fade really quickly if he can't do more substantial things that will actually start to turn things around and make a difference to the lives of ordinary people. And that is the real challenge for Andy Burnham. If he's serious about wanting to completely change the way the country is governed, if he's serious about wanting to end this 40-year cross-party consensus on the basic rules that underpin how government works, then he's going to have to take on some pretty powerful vested interests. If he can actually, for example, resolve social care and find a way to fund social care so that our elderly are treated with dignity in the final years of their lives, but their families are not bankrupted in the process. If he's able to provide real parity between technical and academic education, if he's able to drag the rest of the country up economically to somewhere near the level that the southeast of England has enjoyed for such a long time, if he is able to demonstrate to people across the UK that he can change the daily reality of their lives, then the bounce that you've seen in the opinion polls could very easily become a permanent lead and Labour could be back in business. But we have those failed prime ministers all lined up behind him who all thought at one time that they had cracked the secret of lasting change that would make them popular, and none of them managed to pull it off. He has got off to a good start, but the real tests are still ahead of him.